In this video, I'd like to share with you my methods for setting up a live stream event for the St. Francis in the Valley Episcopal Church. For me, the process starts in Photoshop. This is where I create the thumbnail image that a viewer would see if they were to land on the live stream before it actually went live. And this is part of the setup. I do it in Photoshop, but any number of other pieces of software could be used to create this graphic. Once the thumbnail graphic is created and we have it in a location where we could easily go find it, it's time to go into the St. Francis in the Valley YouTube channel. Around our house, the computer of choice are all Apple products. So it doesn't matter if you're on a Mac or Windows, the process will be the same. Whenever I need to use a browser, most of the time I'm using Safari by Apple. But for the St. Francis in the Valley work, I do everything in Chrome. Using a second browser in this way allows me to speed up my sign-in. So by having Chrome reserved for St. Francis's stuff, it allows me to sign into YouTube very quickly. In this way, I don't have to change user accounts or YouTube channels. And Chrome integrates very well with YouTube. In fact, there's a tab right on the toolbar to go right to YouTube. And I have the passwords all saved for St. Francis, so it opens right up to the YouTube channel for St. Francis. Once we have YouTube open, we're going to scroll down and find the Your Videos tab. The videos are broken into two categories, those that are uploaded and those that are live streamed. Once we click on live, we'll see a list of videos that have been recently live streamed to the channel. From here, we'll go to create and select go live. Land on this page, and from here we'll be in the managed category on the left, and then we'll click on schedule stream on the right hand corner. And that should bring us to this page. I always reuse settings. Then from here, this will preload most of what we have to fill out. On this page, as long as it's a regular write to service, there's nothing to change. If it were not write to, then that would need to be adjusted. And then we scroll down to find the thumbnail that was used last. Right-click on the thumbnail and look for the four dots and click on Change. Then go to your wherever you have the graphic located and bring that in. With our thumbnail updated, we turn our attention to the rest of the page and make sure services is still there and that no, it's not for children. And everything looks good. Click Next. On the next page, the beginning of it has to do with live chat, and all of that should be all set up to go, should be nothing to change. The next page is where we make sure that it's going to be a public event and that we can get in there now and change the actual scheduled date. So we go down to the calendar and select the date, and then we select the time. For a 9 o'clock service, you want to start this at 8:45. Click Done, and our event will be created and opens this page, and we can double check on a few things. We don't want to change anything down the left-hand column. This is all set up to go. It shouldn't ever need to be changed. We want to make sure that auto start and auto stop are turned on. It doesn't matter about the 360 video, should be off. Enable DVR if somebody wanted to record it, I guess. Once that's done, we go back to our channel, and once we're back in our channel homepage, then we go down to Your Videos, and then we go into Live, and there we can see the event we just created, and it'll say Upcoming. Go over here to the 3 or 4 dots and select Get a Shareable Link. This will be a link now that we can put on the website, any other place that it would need to go, so that people can find their way right to this event the day that it happens. Once you're all done there, we can just quit Chrome and we're all good to go. It's that easy. So on a normal Sunday for a Right To service, the only things that really need to be changed are we edit the thumbnail, we edit the date and the start time, and then get a shareable link to put on the website and maybe Facebook or some other place. So that's it most of the time, unless there's a special event, and then there's a lot more to do for that event.